January 1991. The deserts of the Middle East stand silent beneath the darkness of night. Inside coalition command centers, military leaders prepare for one of the largest air campaigns in modern history. Pilots sit ready in their cockpits, fully aware that every second could decide life or death. The F-117 stealth fighter moves into position, designed to avoid enemy radar completely. One by one, coalition aircraft roar into the sky as Operation Desert Storm officially begins. Above the clouds, hundreds of aircraft move toward their targets with deadly precision. Advanced targeting systems lock onto strategic Iraqi military positions. Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire lights up the night sky across Baghdad. Surface-to-air missiles launch toward the incoming coalition aircraft. Using speed and stealth, pilots evade enemy defenses and continue forward. Laser-guided bombs are released with incredible accuracy. Massive explosions shake military installations deep inside Iraq. The Baghdad skyline glows with fire as precision strikes continue throughout the night. Tomahawk cruise missiles fly low across the terrain toward heavily defended targets. Communication centers and radar stations are destroyed within minutes. Inside Iraqi command bunkers, confusion spreads rapidly among officers. Night vision technology allows coalition pilots to operate even in complete darkness. Wave after wave of aircraft strike their targets in perfect coordination. Explosions spread across military facilities with unstoppable force. By dawn, the battlefield has already changed forever. As morning arrives, smoke rises across the desert landscape. Destroyed runways and damaged aircraft reveal the effectiveness of the airstrikes. Coalition pilots begin their return after hours of dangerous combat missions. Back at base, exhausted crews guide aircraft safely onto the runway. Ground teams inspect battle damage left behind by enemy defenses. Military commanders carefully review footage from the night attacks. Satellite images confirm that strategic targets have been successfully hit. High above the battlefield, B-52 bombers prepare for another devastating mission. Dozens of bombs fall from the bombers toward enemy positions below. The desert trembles under the impact of massive explosions. Iraqi armored units attempt to reposition under constant threat from the air. Precision-guided missiles destroy moving tanks with deadly efficiency. Thermal imaging systems detect hidden enemy vehicles across the battlefield. Mid-air refueling keeps coalition aircraft operational around the clock. AWACS surveillance aircraft coordinate every movement in the skies. As darkness returns, another night of bombing begins. Anti-aircraft guns continue firing desperately into the night. Stealth aircraft silently pass through enemy defenses undetected. One final bomb is released before pilots turn back toward safety. Fires burn across the landscape as the air campaign intensifies. After days of relentless attacks, silence slowly returns to parts of the battlefield. Reconnaissance drones survey the destruction from above. Damaged communication systems leave Iraqi forces struggling to coordinate. Abandoned military vehicles remain scattered across the desert. Pilots step out of their aircraft carrying the exhaustion of war. Inside command centers, officers mark completed objectives on digital maps. Television broadcasts bring images of the war to audiences around the world. Multiple air operations continue simultaneously across the region. Advanced missile systems adjust their flight paths with computer precision. Massive oil fires darken the skies with thick black smoke. Coalition aircraft maintain complete control of the skies. Enemy airfields remain crippled and unable to respond effectively. Soldiers on the ground watch coalition jets dominate the battlefield overhead. Behind every successful mission stands the pressure carried by each pilot. The memories of explosions and destruction continue to echo through the war zone. As the sun sets, the battlefield falls into an uneasy calm. Aerial surveys reveal the full scale of the campaign's destruction. The night sky slowly grows quiet after weeks of continuous strikes. Operation Desert Storm becomes a defining moment in modern military history. The Gulf War airstrikes changed warfare forever, proving that technology could dominate the battlefield from the skies. If you enjoyed this powerful documentary and want to see more intense historical war stories brought to life with cinematic visuals, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss our next episode. Your support helps us continue creating epic history documentaries from the world's greatest battles. Stay tuned, the next story is coming soon.